Hey guys, what's going on, guys? It's me, Anime Game Freak 89, and welcome to my little thoughts here, my opinion thoughts on Equestria Girls Rainbow Rocks. Because pretty soon it's gonna be almost like not even close to a month until the movie's actually coming out, and I was kind of bored and figuring not bored, but doing something else besides my usual anime slash manga review chapters and stuff like that. I'm like, you thinking, why not? Wednesday there's nothing because they're changing the dates around due to the whole anime piracy thing going on, that they want to make sure that they're not cracking it down and getting it really early through the magazine distributors. They'd rather wait until they get it first through the magazines to the public and then get the and then get the actual chapters out by officially releasing them on from out on the streets and shit like that. That's the way they want to roll, so be with it. I mean, hey, back in the day, we used to read this shit on Fridays anyway, so it's like, it's not a huge loss for me. It would be a big problem if they said, no, no more, and we're not going to do it. Then we're gonna have a problem. But I don't think they're gonna do that because they know some people can't afford it. We know some other people from other countries can't really afford, not afford, but get the actual anime to their countries. That's why they go to where we are for their sites because they got their language on their sites and our sites that we make and create and stuff like that here in the US. So that actually makes sense. So don't worry, they're not going to do those extreme measures. They're only going to wait until it hits the streets officially, and then they're going to release it on like Thursday nightish, I would say the earliest, or Friday the most. And if it's Friday, it's payday anyway. So what better day is to fucking get paid and read your favorite chapter? So why not? Anyways, this video is not about the whole weekly Shonen Jump thing. This is about My Little Pony Equestria Girls. As you can tell, showing off my rarity here, I am a big fan of the actual franchise MLP. I love the series. Season 4 was actually a great, amazing ride. So much better than Season 3's huge disappointment. Even though Season 3 wasn't a terrible season, it just was kind of a bit bittersweet for me. Kind of a bit disappointing. But whatever though. Speaking of which, I still haven't got on my collection yet on the DVD set, which I probably will one of these days actually own. But anyways, enough about that though. My official thoughts and opinions on Equestria Girls movie. I will say this though. I mean, I have seen the Equestria Girls Rainbow Rocks. Now, as you remember, I did a review on the Equestria Girls, the first movie when it came out last year. So I'm here to give my thoughts on the second movie and what to expect for Equestria Girls for this sequel. Now, when it comes to the sequel, I am expecting a better budget, a much better story than what we had provided, and hopefully it's not too much of mind fuckery like like we did in the last movie with the ending. So this time hopefully we do get something more better, because with Equestria Girls, like, it was a pretty solid movie. It's a guilty pleasure for me. I do watch it from time to time again. It's a guilty pleasure type of movie. It's not meant to take that seriously, but hey, moving all those plot holes aside, it was still an enjoyable movie for me. Even though it's not the greatest movie, but either way, I still gave it a solid 8 out of 10 at best. But it's still pretty solid. I mean, hey, at least I saw it first before I wanted to go officially buy it and support it and buy the DVD Blu-ray combo pack for it. But anyways, when it comes to one of my thoughts on it, besides the whole shorts things, because they were just basically shorts promoting the movie, I have seen some of the teaser stuff, that's teaser clips, that have been spreading around lately, and we do notice that, yes, we are getting brand new villains for this movie, the sequel, because as we all know, Sunset Shimmer, I was gonna say Sun Shit Shimmer, shitty shit shitter, but tongue twister there. Sunset Shimmer there was the actual main attraction as the villain from last movie, but now she's pretty much turning a new leaf. She wants to actually work with the main six to actually get a stronger, better bonding relationship, even though I really wouldn't say the main six, because we only have, 5. Because unfortunately, when it comes to Twilight. Speaking of which, how is Twilight even getting back into that universe anyway? I thought it was on like only 1,000 moons or something like that. Again, I'm gonna believe that bullshit aside. But yeah. So I don't know how Twilight even if it gets there, but we'll see. When it comes to the actual villains, they're pretty much succubus kind of villains, where they actually want to actually get people from their spells. And as we could tell, yes, they're definitely ponies. We haven't seen them in their pony forms, what they look like, but just like like Sunset, she was pretty much brought into that world as well, but she was there to rule all Equestria. She didn't want to rule the actual human world. She wants to rule Equestria and destroy everything and shit like that. Even though she was a really crusty Ginjo Kubo kind of villain, and it was just really retarded. She even looks like Ginjo from fucking Bleach, and that kind of irritates. It's like she's a goddamn bullshitter. That's what she is. She's a hack. She's a fucking loser, man. So I am so glad like the main six just like wasted her, like one shot her, like no, just fucking exposed her like really quick. But anyways, I'm really hoping that we also get an awesome battle just like we did in the first movie, but even better. And hopefully, I mean, besides the whole rock thing, hopefully we do get like some kind of like cool battle sequence at the end there with some kind of like the succubus become like these demons or these monsters, and then it's like a fucking Sailor Moon shit like in the last movie, which I don't know, but that would be predictable. But that's just me. Anyways, I'm rambling on and on about when it comes to like the first movie stuff and some of their iffy problems. But well, the teasers aside, I will say it does look pretty promising. It does look a lot better than the first movie because there are some more interactions, and it does look like a more interesting plot than the first movie because mainly it was just to become queen or princess of the dance hall and shit like that. Even though it was kind of like a Mean Girls kind of like universe, sort of like if you ever seen the movie Mean Girls, it was kind of like that in a way. So I guess that's what we're going for the first movie. But in this one, we're going for this whole battle of the bands thing, and especially because these demons have like these powers, so they might be cheating her a bit. But maybe like with Twilight's hub, maybe she's gonna use those freaking items she's got from the season 4 finale and give it to them to use to their advantage. I mean, hey, it's a bit cheating, but that again, so are they. But from the preview, from the trailer, and from the clips I've been seeing, and not excluding the shorts, even though I did like the vinyl scratch one, that was pretty badass. That was awesome. The clips did look promising. Like the new villains do look much better threatening than I would say Sunset Shimmer, because Sunset Shimmer was just yeah, the typical mean girl. These kind of people, they're more like, they are villains, they are heartless and stuff like that. They really do want these people to go up against each other, like as a fearless competition and stuff like that. So when it comes to, their powers and stuff like that, maybe they'll explain more about their powers in the actual movie and like how they got from Equestria to here. Maybe they were banned from Equestria for a reason. Like maybe Celestia and Luna banned these particular people from Equestria and ban them and put them into the human world. Maybe it's possible, but again, we'll find out more information when we actually watch the movie for ourselves. But I guess as a whole, I am pretty much looking forward to it more than I am with the first movie. I'll tell you that much. And with the music aside, I think there's going to be tons of fun musical numbers, unlike in the first movie. I mean, and then again, I did like the whole Helping Twilight Win the Crown song. I think that was the only good song I really liked there. The other songs weren't that bad. I mean, the only other one I kind of liked was "This Is Our Big Night." Like, I kind of liked that one. It was kind of alright. It was kind of corny and catchy, but whatever. I think the main song everybody just kind of liked was the whole "Helping Twilight Win the Crown" song. But other than that, that's like basically it, though. So yeah, my thoughts. I am looking forward to it. It does look a lot better than the previous movie. I'll tell you that much. And yeah, maybe if the story isn't too convoluted, maybe I'll enjoy it even more. But we'll see. Anyways, that's all I gotta say. Hopefully, you drop a like, comment, rate, and subscribe as always, and tell me what you guys' thoughts on Rainbow Rocks. Are you excited for this movie? Are you going to be seeing this movie in theaters, which is coming out September 27th, starting around there, streaming over 300 theaters. I do have a couple theaters that are streaming kind of closer to where I live. It's not that bad, unlike freaking Battle fucking Gods, which I was pissed with, so maybe I'll have better luck with Rainbow Rocks to see this. At least they'll give me an excuse to go to the movies again. I mean, Jesus Christ. That and maybe Road to Ninja if they're premiering it somewhere around the same area, which I hope. I mean, I don't think so, but I can only hope. Anyways, that's all I gotta say. So, what are your thoughts? Strawhead Ninja 89, over and out, seen the bounce, peace out. Anime manga fans, keep supporting what you're reading, what you watch. And bronies, brohood, brony on. And to you bronies out there, are you excited for this movie, or you just don't really give a shit about Equestria Girls and just really want the main gist, and that is Season 5? So me and Rarity here, we're signing out. Brohoof. See ya.